Hey guys, Chef AG in AG's Kitchen. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit of time, and after this particular, I think, cooking video, it might be a little more time until I make another one. Just been really hectic with a lot of things going on, but I need to eat, and I have had this chicken in here for a while, enough to defrost and then a day later. So was wanting to make this earlier this week, but life happens. So anyways, hope you enjoy this adventure coming along that we're about to take. We're making, and I'll take a picture of this recipe because it's out of a book. It's not something I've never made this recipe in my life before. Hands down, no. It's from a cookbook, looks good. I don't know if I can make it like it looks. I'm gonna try, we will see. But here's what the recipe's called tonight. This is called a peach and sriracha chicken over coconut rice. So peach and sriracha chicken over coconut rice. Sounds amazing. And by the way, everything I make is gluten and dairy free, just so you know. By the way, and when I shine my head in a certain spots, man, my white hair just shines. And I know, since the last video, I lost some weight. Got a haircut the other day. You might have seen that mushroom top. Come on, folks. If you thought when you saw that I was keeping that, no way. I was in the bar. I was right there, obviously, and I thought it was so funny. So that's why I shared it. So, anyways, yeah. Hope you enjoy this video, this cooking video. Always fun to do. Yeah, and let's get started. Let's get popping. Okay, so here's what we're cooking with. I've got bone-in chicken thighs, as well as bone-in chicken drumsticks, scallions, soy sauce, gluten-free obviously, and it calls for that peach preserve, along with the peanuts, sriracha, salt, fresh ginger, I mean obviously frozen but fresh kind of thing, because I bought it, yeah, you know what I mean. So that's that, and I'm gonna have to double the recipe. So I'll tell you after I do all that fun stuff. So yeah, it'll be fun. So I forgot the jasmine rice and coconut milk. So I'll just read off the ingredients so you know. So for the kosher salt, it'll be right there. The 1/4, so I'll double that. And then I'll double it normally is a half a cup of peach preserve, so that's there. 1 tablespoon, so it'll be 2 tablespoons of grated fresh ginger, 2 tablespoons of sriracha hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of reduced sodium soy sauce, scallions, peanuts, cilantro. The cilantro's in the fridge apparently. Oh well. Anyways, let me get cooking. I'm wasting enough time. Let me get to it. So this is the marinade with the sriracha sauce, peach preserve, and soy sauce. Oh, and ginger. So I'm gonna get the chicken, pat it down, throw it in there, and I'll show you what's up next. Okay, here's the drumsticks covered in the marinade. Oh, that was long. And then come over here, the chicken thighs, you know, doing the thing. So I moved the drumsticks, the chicken drumsticks from this over to that smaller one because I needed this, obviously, for these chicken thighs, as they would not have enough room in the other one, I don't think. So this one looks like it has more fluid because it does marinade, but that's okay, that's okay. So I'm about to start the rice first, and then I'll preheat the oven because the rice is technically going to take longer. Okay, so this is the coconut jasmine rice, coconut milk with the jasmine rice in there, 1.5 cup of jasmine rice with 13.5 ounces of coconut milk, unsweetened, which is what you get, just a can basically, and then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So yeah, there we go. Hey. So tonight's meal, the oven's on, preheating for 425, is an Asian-inspired meal. Like I said, I've never made it before. The marinade and whatnot seems pretty simple. You got peach, you can use peach jam or peach preserve. I like the peach preserve. Granted, I think that was mainly what they had, but I still like that better than jam. for this. And then soy sauce, obviously gluten-free soy sauce. And Sriracha sauce, obviously gluten-free Sriracha sauce as well. So we're really excited about that. And then it's going to be topped at the end with scallions, white onions, whatever, those scallion onions, peanuts, and cilantro. So I'll show you what the picture looks like one more time. Remember, I don't think that mine's going to look like this. I don't know. I'm pretty intrigued to see how it's going to turn out. We'll find out together, I guess. So check it out. So this is what it's supposed to look like. You got the jasmine rice in the back. You got those scallion onions. And this nice color on the chicken. You got the peanuts over there. And then you got some cilantro as well. Like I said, we'll see how that goes. So let me get back to it. Got a bunch to clean up. Look, this is what happens. This whole mess. Brandon, that's the chicken right there. And so is that. Because, yeah, I followed the instructions for the most part. Anyways, let me get this kitchen cleaned up. Okay, I'm about to check the chicken. You hear that beep? I don't know if you hear that beep. That's basically the, I'd say halfway mark. Checking it, make sure like there's enough liquid in there so it cooks well and nothing burns kind of thing. But let's see what happens in just 45 seconds or something like that. But we'll see here in just a moment. Okay, so just pulled these out of the oven. Might have been a tad bit overcooked just because I used 2 different pans instead of 1, which would probably made it cook better. But I like the little charness to them actually, to be honest. So that has the skin on it, so nice cooked, and this is skin obviously. But oh no, I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. Letting the rice cook, I'd say 10 more minutes and then we're good. And then I will top everything and we'll check to see what it looks like. Okay, AG from AG's Kitchen, what's up? So check this out. I just got done making everything. I'm gonna show you what it should look like in the recipe. And then I'm gonna show you my version. Let me know what you think. Do they look similar? I think they kind of do. I say kind of, because you know, mine's never gonna look as good as the book. But let me show you. You be the judge. I think it looks good. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. My knife skills aren't the greatest, so I'm sorry ahead of time. But let's check it out. Check it out. So here's the book version of the recipe. As you see. And then here's my version. I think that looks pretty good. I honestly think it looks good. Let me know. Guys, thanks for tuning in to AG's Kitchen. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. And yeah, no, I'm excited to try this. One of the more, complex dishes. Obviously, I haven't done this kind of dish before. Just tried the rice with everything. Tastes really good. The only thing I would change is less rice. So I would ask for 1.5 cups with 13.5 ounces of coconut milk. I would say less rice, still use the same ratio, probably about, maybe 1 cup, and then do the coconut milk, a little over 1 cup of rice, not by much. That way it'll cook better. So that would be the only thing I differ on in this cookbook, but I use a rice cooker, so that could be problem-wise. But anyways, hope you enjoy. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, see you in AG's Kitchen. Hey, get cooking yourself. Catch you later.